This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Covington a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook left side. Goes up with it again. And again, no good by the Clippers. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Jokic passes to Porter. The shot no good, and the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Zubac. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Westbrook can't hit.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Gordon on the wing. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. He's rising and helium floating.
And Gordon with the big finish.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too. Aaron Gordon with one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Zubac passes to Leonard. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Gordon with it. Guarded by Covington. Murray for 3. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Covington. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Porter.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Outside for Porter. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Covington, a screen on Murray. It's George on the wing. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The Clippers in the lead.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really...
One of these games, Brent, conference rivals going at it, so much emotion, teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Now Jokic after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porter looking it over. It's up a three. 5 to shoot. Jokic with the bucket.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long-term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Thompson from long range. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon driving in. And that one's good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Thompson from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Denver the other way now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray kicks to Porter. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Wiggins.
Okay. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Over Green. Outside Gordon. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Caldwell Pope against Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the three ball looked easy.
It's Curry outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Curry can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
His first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage, Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Here's Curry. Passes it to Green. Back to Curry. It's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
And Gordon can be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
And the Warriors miss again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. And the basket by Curry.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Curry looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. And we reached the end of the first quarter. And we're on top. They're up by 9.
Warriors, ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Jokic passes to Porter. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Tries to save it. Back to Thompson for the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Now, here's Thompson following the miss by Jamal Murray. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Porter fires the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Curry kicks to Thompson. Drills the 3-pointer. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for Jokic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Wiggins. Oh,
Yeah,
Freakish.
man over Wiggins.
wow.
And Wiggins with great body control and tremendous balance as he took contact on the drive.
Porter with the screen for Gordon. Wiggins with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Curry. Takes the 3. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Warriors trail by 6.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry with him. And it's Gordon picking him up. Clock at 6. Outside for Curry. There's the triple.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
Outside Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Nice shot by Thompson.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Denver leading by 3. That's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And it's Green with the jam.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The quick feet and hands of Caldwell Pope paying dividends at the defensive end.
Now the pass to Green. Outside Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Thompson in the corner. It's good. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. He understands where his guys are going to be.
Here's Porter. And there it is for him.
Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
The first half with the score.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
28. The Nuggets. 33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Jackson. Green is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Bruce Brown.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Now here's Brown. Green with a screen for Brown. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 6. The 3 from Poole. The rebound by Bryant. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jeff Green on the wing, covered by Lamb. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points in the game yet for him. Kuminga the pass to Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Braun, defended by Kuminga. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Denver leading by 8. Jackson dishes to Brown. Fires the 3. And no good.
2 minutes remaining in the
Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Green, the pass to Poole. Turn around Jay. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Brown. The 3. Green inside. Kuminga on him. And Green gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 10. The Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Out left to the wing. Poole against Jackson. Denver passing it around. Braun. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3-pointer.
He has 5.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
First team foul.
.55 seconds left to play in the third. Denver leading by 11. Passes to Brown. Takes a 3. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Green with the block. He gets stolen by Green to the inside. And Lamb slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Poole, and he makes good on the layup. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer.
Warriors foul. Anthony Lamb. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
5 seconds left in the third. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Warriors trail by 9. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
It's a testament to...
Oh, that was huge!
Assist from
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Looney with it. Now defended by Jokic. The pass to Thompson. Shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Outside Gordon. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets basketball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Murray kicks to Gordon. Now Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Curry, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Well, there's some length for Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And it's Green missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Here's Green. The shot misses. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Porter, no luck. Warriors trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Curry from deep three-point land. And just miss after miss right now.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. With the fadeaway. And it's Denver with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Green driving inside.
Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
Here's Jokic. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry.
Edge.
Well, Smitty, these two teams have been around the block a few times. Both rosters filled with veterans.
No surprises tonight, B.A. These guys have faced off on various teams so many times, they know all of their opponent's tricks.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. Porter with it, guarded by Covington. Screen by Gordon. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. Porter pulls it in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Westbrook outside. Out to Leonard. Gordon against Covington. 6 to shoot. From the high post. And too long on the shot.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
George passes to Leonard. There's the 3. That shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Knocked loose. Pass to Westbrook. Here he goes. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Murray finds some space. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
George against Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers in the lead.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Now here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
And Smitty, with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Now here's George. 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Porter gets the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Gordon against Westbrook. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. Now Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Out left to the wing. George outside. Free throw line jumper. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer! And credit him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Denver in the lead. Fires for 3. They kick it out to Murray. Zubac with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. George finds Covington. Westbrook outside. Here's George. Back to Westbrook. Out to Leonard. Pass to George. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break for 3. Gordon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Gordon's got 8. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Leonard, right side. On the take. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Highland, defended by Jackson. Leonard passes to Morris. Here's Highland. Clock at 6. Gordon attacking.
Foul against the Nuggets. Jeff Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Highland, defended by Jackson. Oh, they pick off the pass.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Highland misses. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Highland, covered by Jokic. Pass to Morris. Leonard with a screen on Jokic. Oh, there's the alley. Just 5 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson, the pass to Green. To the wing on the left. Back to Jokic. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Leonard outside. And so it's Denver. They have, thanks very much, Allie. And
Your Clippers, 20. The Nuggets, 29.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
On the court for the Nuggets, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Thomas Bryant out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. The Nuggets shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, hard work pays off for Gordon, running the floor and putting a strong finish on the fast break.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Highland. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Murray passes to Porter. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to George. Powell outside. George outside. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. George has got 7 points in the game.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He takes it in. There's Plumlee with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
It's George on the wing, defended by Murray. Pass to man. Back to George. Takes a three. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And the Clippers miss again. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
They need this. Here's George. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Murray passes to Gordon. Bryant a screen on Plumlee. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. He's off on the second.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Plumlee finds Powell. Driving to the basket, and he makes it on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Outside Porter. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Gordon outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
Powell passes to Plumlee. Zubats with it. Here's George, defended by Brown. Pass to Plumlee. Back to George. 6 to shoot. And the deficit down inside single digits. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Murray finds Porter. Gordon on the wing. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's George. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Clippers shooting about 43% on this one. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubats, and it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leonard passes to George. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook outside. It's Covington on the wing. Westbrook against Murray. Here's Leonard. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Bryant, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Brown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. For three, George. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Caldwell Pope. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
For three, Gordon. Connects from downtown. Gordon's got 14 points here in the second half.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Pass to Covington. Back to George. Leonard, left side. With the drive. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Gordon attacking, and there's the rejection. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Westbrook. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Covington. Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
And the basket by Jokic.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He is absolutely not afraid of anybody. Russ takes on anyone, anywhere, and plays with such tenacity.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Zubac screen. Drives to the hoop. Pass to George. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And it's Paul George with the 3. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Right side Murray. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers trail.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Such a wide open look. Gordon's got 27 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Leonard outside, out to the wing. Zubac finds Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Covington passes to Westbrook. 20 feet. Yeah!
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Here's Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. On the wing, Thompson. George defending. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Pass to Leonard. From deep. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
They double team Thompson. And Looney with the slam.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked. Up top, Curry. Fades back. He drops it from range.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Covington. Westbrook outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now the Warriors with it. 11 unanswered points for them.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I tell you what.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. That won't go either for Curry. And so here are the Clippers. 11-point game. Here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Back to Zubac. Westbrook, the pass to George. Shoots over Thompson. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Right wing. Here's Wiggins. And he buries his first look.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Out to Covington. Pass to Leonard. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Looney passes to Thompson. No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Now here's Covington. And here's George. Defended by Thompson. Back to Covington. Pass to George. Spins. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Great.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. The kick out to Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Leonard for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's the Clippers ball. Oh, got a piece of it. Leonard for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard against Wiggins. Kicks it out to Westbrook. For 3. Covington passes to Leonard. It's stolen by Green. From the stripe. The shot no good. Good D by Covington. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
It's stolen by Curry. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Morris outside. Leonard for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Looney passes to Curry. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Nails it from 3. Curry's got 20 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Wiggins with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry gets the bucket.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Counted from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Curry finds Green. Back to Looney. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And they recover it. Thompson with a steal. And there's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You like the way Clay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Morris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Thompson outside. Up top, Wiggins. Leonard defending. No problems knocking that one down. Wiggins has got 6.
With a bit of an old school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors.
Your Clippers, 15. The Warriors, 38.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Green out there with Kuminga. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. Zubac screen. Shot clock at 6. And here's Gordon from the arc. Kept alive. Out to Leonard. From downtown. Pass to man. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Poole, the pass to Green. Shakes him. Kuminga. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Plumlee. Powell comes in for Leonard, and it's Paul George in for Gordon. Here's George, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minute. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poole outside. Fader on the way. Here's Payton. Out to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George passes to Zubac. Got a piece of it. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Takes it inside. Count the basket. Poole's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
George's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Goes up on the wing. Pass to Covington. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. George left side. Zubac with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Powell. Over Payton. Powell's shot is off.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Powell against Payton. Converts on the jumper, and easy too.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
To the left wing. Zubac finds Covington. Covington, a screen on Poole. Pass to George. Got a hand on it. And there's the foul. It's on Zubac. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Zubac with a screen on Poole.
Warriors foul. Jordan Poole. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops a first. So for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Covington. And it's Russell Westbrook in for man. And so Powell nails them both. And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside, Green. Back to Poole. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Outside, DiVincenzo. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Here's Payton. Fades and shoots. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 in the break. And they've been... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Westbrook. Off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers really having a tough go here. outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Golden State with it. The three from Curry. He buries it from three. Curry's got 27.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Curry gets the bucket.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Covington with it. To the wing, right side. George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. And here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back from his shot. That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. The depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The three from Curry. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Plumlee passes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Fires it in the triple. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Westbrook can't hit.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
From deep. Curry's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The crossover. Pass to Covington. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
CLA basketball.
Corner shot.
Since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Hits a three-pointer.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Kicks it to George. For three, Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Leonard.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Westbrook with it. Green picks him up.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the jam by Covington.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Curry finds Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on a...
Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good!
That just
he
happened.
Somehow made it!
That just happened.
Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range, off target. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Now, here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
That shot off the mark, and Golden State will go the other way with it. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Caldwell Pope following the miss by Aaron Gordon. 5 on the clock. Porter, no luck. And so just over a minute and a half played. Curry way outside. Curry with another miss. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Curry, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Green against Gordon. Porter kicks to Jokic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Golden State ball.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Wiggins. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
And the Nuggets are playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good on the shot.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. Jokic has got 7 points. And Curry, here we go. And yes, it's good.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
On the wing, Gordon lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry passes to Green. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Outside Curry. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Outside Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors trail. Green taking his time here. Here's Looney. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And so, lots.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fall.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
It's Curry outside. Denver grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
On the wing, Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. It's stolen by Green. Goes up, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And always on the attack. Green's relentlessness helps generate turnovers.
Jokic on top, guarded by Green. And that one's good, Jokic. Jokic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Into the lane. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 3.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcaster. Great TV studio appearances as well. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Murray with him. Now Green defending. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
To the wing on the left. Porter looking it over. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
Thompson dishes to Green. Kicks it to Curry. The pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Murray against Thompson. Deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Gordon. Here he goes. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got 15.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Gets it off. And so we conclude the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
33, the Warriors, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Green, Reggie Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And here's Green outside. The shot will not fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Bryant with a screen on Payton. Drawn. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Brown. And Green slams it in.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Brown against DiVincenzo. Poked loose and stolen by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Count that bucket.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Passes it to Green. The kick out to Bryant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. It's taken away by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Payton with the ball. And he misses his first shot. The Nuggets leading by 5. Brown feeling out a bit. Braun. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Payton. Here's DiVincenzo. Drops in the layup for 2.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
The kick out to Bryant. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Poole.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Green with a screen on Murray. Takes it inside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Payton right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fades back. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon up on top. Trying to end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from imagine a team out of the playoffs to a team chasing a title.
Braun defended by Payton. 4 on the clock. Murray, no good. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Green, no luck. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the pass to DiVincenzo. For the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight on the wing run. Braun, defended by Payton. Comes up empty down low. And he drives in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I mean, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Porter. Payton, that's good.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Warriors on top as they rep. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Jokic against Thompson. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jokic.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's Jokic. Launches a 3. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Wiggins against Porter. From deep, Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon. Porter finds Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Jokic gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
The Nuggets trail by 3. They get a hand on it. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Caldwell Pope for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Curry with the 3, and it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
On its way from Curry for 2. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Here's Thompson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Looney. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Porter passes to Jokic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Curry is inside. It's in!
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Please give a big round of applause for Eugene Jr.
Oh, and they And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
the NBA live on 2K Sports. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Zubac against Jokic. Sends it home from three-point land.
You think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down threes. That's tough.
Westbrook outside. And finished off by Westbrook.
He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction. And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Pass to George. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from Jokic.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard passes to Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
And Westbrook providing some emotional spark with that jam.
Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Offensive rebound. The Clippers in the lead.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here he goes. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Westbrook against Murray. Kicks it to George. There's the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Gordon finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Westbrook, the pass to Covington. George outside. Back to Covington. Clock at 6. Shoots. And the Clippers miss again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Murray for three. George against Jokic. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
The Clippers trail. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook. He takes it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And here's Porter outside. And another three for Denver.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
George passes to Leonard. Puts up a three. That shot is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Nuggets on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the one. Gordon with a steal. And there's the...
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And Gordon just slips through the defense that time. He's such a tough matchup.
But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brady.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college, slid in the draft because of it, has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
Takes a step back. Murray passes to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Leonard, and here's Porter outside. Covington grabs the board, and the Clippers have possession, trailing by 8. Leonard finds Covington, kicks it to George. Westbrook outside. Leonard on the wing, back to Westbrook. Outside Covington, 5 to shoot, pass to Westbrook. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Murray. Now here's Gordon, launches it. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Westbrook outside. The three. The shot, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
That's tipped. And stolen by Leonard. Over Murray. Pass to George from the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jokic against Zubac. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Leonard.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
Pass to Westbrook. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Powell. The 3-ball. That one is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside Porter. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's got 6.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Gordon, the pass to Powell. Gordon outside. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Powell passes to Gordon. Powell outside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Here's Mann, defended by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Porter gets the bucket.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Brown against Gordon. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Green, the pass to Brown. Fires for 3. No good that time. It'll count. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume is good. All right, Allie, thanks for that. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's Thomas Bryant. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Denver has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. The fader. Brown passes to Green. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jackson knocks it loose. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it and grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Pass to Gordon. Denver grabs the miss.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Brown with it. Over Gordon. Green for 3. Powell pulls it in. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
For three, Gordon. Lets it go. That one a little long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, that one's good.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And that one's good. Man's got his first points of the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Here's Man. Pass to Powell. The three. Denver grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Green, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Brown. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Bryant outside. From deep. That shot off. The Clippers go the other way with it. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brett.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Pass to Morris. And here's Gordon to the paint. It's intercepted. On the wing, Bryant. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Morris.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Denver's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He shoots. Here's Bryant. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Zubac. Morris passes to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this. That one no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Terrence Mann is out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Batum. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mann. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Westbrook with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
Russell Westbrook has won multiple scoring titles, and you know he can go off at any time.
And a deep three from Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. Westbrook with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Denver. Now Los Angeles with it. 17-point game. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. No good there. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Covington with it. Checked by Gordon. Leonard for 3. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Covington. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
For Denver, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And it's Jokic missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. George passes to Zubac. George against Gordon. George, no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is doing this. So fun to watch AG when he takes flight.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jokic with a screen on Covington. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Now Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. Out to Leonard. Westbrook outside. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. It's stolen by Leonard. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Westbrook, and he drives in. They grab their own miss. And he gets that one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Jokic throws it down.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Leonard outside. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Picked by Covington. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And you got to pick your poison. Westbrook, if he gets that dribble going, it really helps him in terms of his rhythm. And that opens up the 3-ball.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Porter. Jokic way outside. Yep, it's good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Greg.